Hi, my name is Jeff Lee, and I would like to talk to you about whether you need an attorney even if you're planning on pleading guilty. The answer to that question is yes. The first reason why you need an attorney, even if you're planning on pleading guilty, is because you may be eligible for diversion. I've discussed what diversion is in a previous video, and I invite you to check it out. The second reason why you might need an attorney, even if you're planning on pleading guilty, is because your attorney can help you determine what chance your case has. You might be saying to yourself, I was charged with driving while intoxicated, I took the breathalyzer, I had a 2.0 blood alcohol content, why waste money on an attorney? It could be that when the police pulled you over, it wasn't a valid traffic stop, and all of the evidence that was gained during that traffic stop may be suppressed, thrown out, because it was not a constitutional stop. You'll only be able to figure out whether that was a good traffic stop or not when you have an attorney who can recognize the issues and point it out to the judge. So you don't know what chance your case has. Don't determine for yourself this case is over without having an attorney look at it and see if all the evidence is actually admissible. Now, even if you have an attorney and he tells you that your best determination on this case is to plead guilty, your attorney is an experienced negotiator and they can still help you in several ways. One, they can make sure that you get the best deal possible. Imagine that the prosecutor says to you, you can plead guilty and receive 10 days in jail. Is that a good offer? You don't know because you've never been in this situation before. Imagine further that the prosecutor says, this deal is off the table in 1 hour. Don't fall for these high pressure tactics. Tell the prosecutor that you need a new court date and time to hire counsel. Now you need to tell them that soon in the process, because if you have 10 court dates and it's set for final resolution, you won't be able to get a new court date. Another way that your attorney may be able to help you, even if you're going to plead guilty, is they can get the paperwork right. Imagine that you've spent those 10 days in jail, and while you're expecting to get out, the jailer tells you, no, you've got 3 days left. Only then are you realizing that the 3 days that you served before you were able to bond out didn't make it to the order of sentence. The jailers don't know that you had 3 days jail credit. It's not the prosecutor's job to make sure that you get all that jail credit. It's your attorney's job, and you should have had one. The third way that an attorney can help you, even if you plead guilty, is that they can help you know the additional consequences of your plea. Imagine that you plead guilty to a domestic assault, and the judge says, now that you've pled guilty, go ahead and turn in any handgun that you had. You might have really wanted to keep that handgun permit, and if someone had told you that that was an additional consequence to the plea, you might have fought the charge harder. Your attorney can help you know all of the consequences of your plea before you enter it. The judge will not excuse you for representing yourself. A week later, you can't come back to the court and say, I just realized I made a mistake. I'd like to have your business, but at the same time, I give initial consultations for free, so there's no reason for me to tell you that you need an attorney if it turns out that you don't need one. Whether you use me or another attorney, please get representation. When you get sick, you don't perform an operation on yourself, and when you have serious criminal charges, you don't represent yourself. I wish you the best of luck with your charges. Thank you.